shells, I'm back. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for viewing. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Shella Biz. Nice to meet you. I finally figured it out. When I grow up, I want to be a star. I want to be rich. I want to be famous. When I grow up, I want to travel the world. I want to travel the world. I want to travel the world. When I grow up, I know. What y'all thinking? Shella, get a goddamn grip. You are grown. No, the hell I'm not. So listen. Growing up, right, I never, ever, you can ask my mom, my dad, I never told my parents I was grown, you know? I just made some stupid choices that led me to some more stupid choices down some path of self-destruction. So, now I'm about to be 30 years old, this year, and today, right now, 3 minutes ago, I just realized I know what I want to do with my life. I want to go back to farming, urban agriculture. Like, listen, y'all, I was sitting here thinking, and some of my most happiest moments of my life was when I was farming, when I was an urban farmer. Yes. I live in New York City and I was a farmer. I grew foods, lots of it. In the projects, Red Hook, East New York. Well, East New York was in the projects. And I tried to start a garden in my own development. And you know what? Those was the best times in my life. But I was I was an assistant farm manager in East New York, and I loved it. I was working with high school age children, but mostly like that I was like in charge of a few of them, but mostly I work with a lot of volunteers of all ages, and like that passion, that drive, that focus, like, you know, I hate my fucking job, y'all. And I know this is probably the third, fourth, 100th time I mentioned it, but I really do. Like, I love what it means to be in the union, I guess, but I hate working at the hospital. I hate seeing sick people. It kills me when you on a certain floor and like you see the person today, then they gone tomorrow. Like, that shit just breaks my heart. And then I just hate how my job is set up. Like, it's just like, it's like I feel like a robot, a machine, you know? Like, it's no appreciation. It's no recognition. And not saying that I want that, because like you get paid to work. So work, I get it. But like, I go home and I cry. Not literally cry, but like I want, like, oh, I hate my job. Because I do. The money is good, but now that I'm in school, it sucks. I can't work the long hours like I used to. I can't work 3 and 4 doubles like I used to, you know? And it's just making me seem like this is pointless work, you know? Like, I'm not making a change. I'm not doing nothing special, you know? Like, whole life am I saving? Like, what difference am I making in the world? You know? Like, this job is not for me. Like, I just want to go back to agriculture. Speaking of my job, they just called me. You see what I mean? And it's just like, well, it's a good thing. But it's like, don't get me wrong, I love all of my managers. Like, they so dope and cool. And like, you know, there's one that is so passionate about the job that like, yo, it's like, if I had my own business, I would want him to be somewhere high up, working for me. That sounds crazy, right? I'm gonna tell him that joke. He's probably gonna be like, get out of here, kiddo. But like, You know, and then it's another manager that who's like an aunt to me now. Like, she's so motivating and like she's loving and inspired. Like, I love all of them, even the big boss. Like, he's so damn sarcastic, but he means well. He just want people to work and do their job. And everyone just come to him with a bunch of bullshit and drama and high school shit. Like, it's just fucking nuts. It's mind blowing, man. And it's like, I can't do this shit no more, yo. So as of right now, my main focus is to be happy again, to love what I do again, you know, like that place is draining the fuck out of me, yo. It's like a robot. You clock in, you work, you clock out. You clock in, you work, you clock out. You gotta work with lazy motherfuckers, people who don't like to do shit, and then the union just protects them. And you know, not to talk about people, not to throw shade, not to, like, I love all of y'all. Y'all know I love y'all, but some of y'all get on my goddamn nerves because y'all just so fucking lazy, you know? Like, but to each his own, because sometimes I don't be feeling like doing shit either, you know? Like, I get it, but, yo, when I worked in agriculture and nonprofit work, people love they fucking job, yo. Like, sometimes we would wake up so early, like, had to be somewhere at 6 in the morning. Yo, I remember I used to come from the Bronx all the way to Red Hook, Brooklyn, to be there at 7 a.m. to water fucking, sorry, not to say fucking, but to water crops so they could grow, you know, like in the middle of the projects in Red Hook, Brooklyn. Standing there, sometimes I would be the first person there, you know, and just looking around like, wow, we really did this, yo. Like, I remember when I first started on a farm team in my AmeriCorps program, and I used to come home crying like, damn, yo, this can't be my fucking life, because, like, just a few weeks ago, I was fucking taking pictures, looking good, sticking my ass out, and trying to look cute and shit, just to generate money, you know? The more slutty and hoish I look, the more calls I would get. Once they hear my voice, I know I got the date. It's a guarantee. Hey, wake up 5 in the morning, do that first call, knock out the early morning specials while the guys is on their way to work and shit. Like, you know, it was a science. It was a math behind this. By 10, 11 o'clock, I had $500, $600, $700, $800. I could chill for the day. But if I wanted to go be small, which most likely I did, I keep on going and work the whole day, you know, like that was life for me, you know, like I was living my best life. And then I started farming, and then I had to put in work, yo. I remember when I first got to Red Hook, and it was an empty motherfucking lot, like an empty lot, an empty parking lot, an empty lot. And they told us that this was going to be a farm. And I'm like, are they fucking out of their mind, a farm? You know, when you think of farms, you a city girl. You think of South Carolina. You think way upstate New York somewhere. You think of cows and pigs and horses. And I couldn't get that vision on this lot. Like, the fuck? What are they talking about? Am I bugging right now? And then when I seen it, it came to life. I was like, oh shit, we built a farm in the hood. We got a little farm in the hood. Like, you know, like little seeds. And now you got a whole tomato. You got basil. You got rhubarb. I never even knew what rhubarb was, you know, like, and I gotta go back to that shit, yo. And now it's February. The season is about to start, you know. The last frost day is sometime the end of this month. The way shit going, it might be a little bit into March and whatnot, but I'm going back to get me a farm job. And I don't care if it's half of what I get paid now. That shit was my life, yo. And I stopped. So a lot of shit happened, you know, like responsibilities. Then my communication was off. You know, I fucked up, man. I fucked up big time. And then, like, I got the hospital job, and like it was a come up for me, like, damn, Shala, you making this amount, you working in the hospital. And now it's like, this ain't my life. This ain't for me. Like, I can't do it no more, you know? Like, nah. And I'm glad that I got to experience this part of food production, because now I know it ain't for me. It ain't for me. I love the kitchen. I love cooking. But, no, that part in the hospital, I don't, once I leave this job, I don't ever want to see a hospital again unless I have to be in it. And I promise, if I ever get admitted to the hospital, I'm going to treat the dietary aid workers like they're the best persons in the hospital. I swear, because I know the feeling. I know the feeling. But no, seriously, I'm going to quit my job this year. I'm going to look for a farm job. And I'm going to start March. So, I've been writing me a resignation letter. You know, cause yeah, I'm over it. I'm out of there. I can't do this shit no more. Like it's draining me. It's not for me anymore. And it was a great experience. The money was good. I was shelling bands. I was caking it. But I was working 100 fucking hours, 95 hours. Just like it's just not for me no more. So if you see this vlog and you know someone who has a farm and they're hiring and they're in any parts of New York City, should I even relocate upstate New York or something, like, tell them you know someone named Shella here who also goes by Shella Bands, who's a little crazy and wacky, but I promise you my resume will speak for itself. Put the word out for me, please. I'm asking y'all. I'm being so serious. Like, I'm going to quit my job, y'all. This may be my last month working at the hospital. And I'm so excited to say that, because now I'm a grind like no other to find me a perfect farm job that I know I will love doing. Yeah. I'm excited. The days are numbered. The countdown begins. And I don't care who calls me stupid and dumb. I call y'all stupid and dumb for not following your dreams and being passionate about something and for working for people all your fucking life and because you're comfortable and you want a guaranteed check. No, I dare y'all to challenge yourselves and throw yourself out there and go for what you love to do. Don't let nobody stop you from doing what you want to do. And tell them Shella Bands told you so. But just make sure you have a plan. I mean, right now I don't have a plan, but I'm crazy enough to not care. Like, my drive, my motivation, like, I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be all right regardless. I got my dad. See, and that's another thing. Yeah, maybe I don't encourage y'all to do that because I got a huge support system. I'll be all right, you know? I mean, I won't be able to go shopping. I won't be able to get my eyebrows and lashes done and nails done every 2 weeks until I figure it out. But I'm going to figure it out. And you know what? I'm going for my dreams. It's 2019. I'm going all the way for it. So, thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all so much for really tuning in because, like, I smile a lot. And most of my smiles be to keep me from crying because some days are better than the others. Some days are, and then other days it's like, Shella, what are you doing? Shella. Like, I'm my biggest enemy because I am my worst critic. Like, I always push myself and I always tell myself, you're not going harder. You're not going harder. And I'm about to go hard. So, thank y'all for subscribing. I love y'all so much. Tune in. Keep subscribing. I'm going to let y'all know how this journey goes. Good, bad. I made a bad decision or not. We going to find out together. But I'm telling y'all, I'm going for my dreams. I'm going all the way for it. Like, I'm going for it. And I'm not going to stop until I get what I want. Thank y'all. Adios. Ciao.